I just want to drop in here and say a few things about the officer, I believe, at the Largo Police Department here a couple weeks ago was wrongly fired. I've seen officers use more strong language and nothing become of it. And as far as the chokehold, that person could breathe. That's not a chokehold. He wouldn't be in choke. It was a thumb on a pressure point. That's not going to stop you from breathing. Prior law enforcement myself used that technique many times, even harder. I've seen that's a lot less than a knee strike. A knee strike could go in and break a rib and puncture a lung. I feel sorry for the officers nowadays that the higher ups in the office won't back them. They're afraid to do their job because they're afraid of the consequences of doing their job. You know, that's just not right. The higher ups need to have that officer's back. There's other things that we're not hearing about that situation that's through administration, not what was done, but administration issues that we're not hearing. And I feel sorry for the officers trying to do their job, getting shot at every day, abused. I've been there myself, like I said. And I think it needs looked in further why that this officer was fired. There's some other issues there, not due to the officer, what he done or anything. There's just some other issues there. I think it needs to be looked into in the administration end, what's going on in administration, to see what's going on. And so these officers can have someone that will back their actions that are, I mean, I know there's some bad officers that do the wrong thing, but that's nothing bad. That's nothing bad. You know, I back all these police officers every day out there in the street. It's been years since I've been an officer, and I could only imagine. Now, I know if you're going to go home at night, and just by their little actions or something that comes out of their mouth, they get terminated. I believe we need to back this officer and the other officers, you know, their actions, because you see how it is out there every day on the street, just walking around in your daily life. The criminal element. Would you want yourself to have to deal with that? This officer here that was fired done that for over 22 years. I think he needs to get his job back pay, and look into the other reasons he was so-called terminated for. Like I said, I've seen other officers do it a lot worse and nothing become of it. So, like to, agree with me and contact the Largo Police Department, City Commissioner, Mayor, Manager, all higher ups, and let's get into this further. The real issue is.